Assalamu alaikum. This is Dr. Farina Najam from Division of Arts and Social Sciences, University of Education, Lower Mall Campus, Lahore. The course title is Advanced Drawing and the course code is 53119. Dear students, hope you are fine. Today in the lecture number 26, I will discuss about emotive drawing. Emotive drawing. Drawing is at the heart or soul of an artist's way to express themselves. As a communication tool, drawing is a creative way to express the feelings and thoughts of an artist or designer. A drawing can be a sketch, a plan, a design, or graphic representation made with the help of pens, pencil, or crayons. Similar to painting, emotive drawing emphasizes the exploration and expression of different emotions, feelings, and moods. These are generally depicted in the form of our personality. So, in this type of drawing, the main goal for the artist is to depict emotions and feelings. The artist has to master the necessary drawing skills on one side and understanding emotions on the other side. Combining them in a drawing is a true art behind emotive drawings. There are three different kinds of drawing in which you can use and depict emotions: abstract, portrait, figure. You might have already guessed that you can draw emotions in portraits since the face is the part of our body where we can see emotions most often. Nevertheless, you are also able to express feelings in abstract drawings and figure drawings. Abstract. Abstract drawing sounds like the easiest way to project emotions onto a piece of paper. But I can tell you, it's harder than it sounds. It's great for drawing beginners who don't have much experience in the area of drawing, that's for sure. However, you need a much larger amount of emotional intelligence and understanding of your own feelings that you need drawing skills. Actually, you don't need any drawing skills at all. Letting yourself out emotionally with the help of abstract drawing is a good way to learn more about emotion and to get comfortable with a pencil in your hand. If you don't have a very high level of emotional intelligence, that's not a reason to let this keep you from drawing abstract emotive artworks. In fact, this can even help you increase your level of emotional intelligence. Write the emotion down on a piece of paper. Draw related signs, shapes, forms, and lines around it. Fill it until you feel it. Attaching emotions to portraits is easier to learn than in the abstract emotive drawing technique under one particular condition. The condition is that you know about all of the drawing skills you need to draw satisfying portraits Basic sketching is a skill every drawing artist should be aware of. And of course, the theoretical stuff for live drawing, I'm talking about the basic perception skills now. Depicting emotion in portrait drawings successfully can be achieved in two different ways. Either you have a model or at least a reference photo in front of you that is already showing a certain emotion and you can simply copy it, or you want to draw from your imagination, which is much harder obviously. Drawing from imagination is already much harder, disregarding the fact that you want to create an emotive drawing. You don't need to know about just one topic, but you have to master multiple different topics at once to draw a portrait showing and communicating one or more emotions. Emotive drawing requires a lot of learning or knowledge of emotional intelligence and communication. Portrait drawing requires practical and theoretical drawing knowledge as well as knowledge about emotional facial expressions. Figure drawing probably was not on your mind as you have researched emotive drawing because portraits and facial expression are mostly the first thing that come to mind when you are thinking about emotive drawing. However, it is absolutely possible to create emotive figure drawings, although figure drawing mostly serves as a means of studying the human body and its proportions thoroughly. Emotive figure drawing require a huge amount of knowledge about gestures and a good understanding of how the human posture communicates emotion. Here are some examples of emotive drawings. You can see another example. You can see the emotions and expressions. Example of emotive drawing. Thanks.